Hey, my Capricorn gang, Baja Dutch 336 here. Thank you so much for coming through, stopping by. I truly appreciate it. Let's get into these messages. This is general. Take what's for you, leave what ain't. Also, tap that bell for more of my content, my Capricorns. To anyone returning, much love. Thank you so much. Keep the support coming. You already know how I feel about my returning subbies. So let's get into it, Capricorns. There could be something coming up, an offer, an opportunity. This could be relationship-wise. It could be career-wise. It could be travel-wise. Whatever it is, you have to really use discernment. Remember the past. You know, it could be something that you could end up repeating if you're not careful, especially with judgment. You know, it's time for you to be wise about what you're going through, what's being offered to you. It's like, you know what it is. Take the blinders off to a situation. It could be one of those things where an offer's going to come in that you really want it, and you know you're not supposed to take it. But it's there, you know? You could have more than one offer coming in, career-wise, also relationship-wise. And it's time for you to use discernment, especially if you are tired of repeating the same cycle. It's time for you to go beneath the surface, you know? Let go of the attraction. It's time for you to see something for what it is. You know, trust what you see, not what you want to see. You get the Queen of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's like someone may be wanting to come back in for a new beginning, and you know that it's just not worthy of where you are at in your life. Like, you made a lot of changes, especially after being with this person. Someone carried you through a lot, and now they want to come back. You know, be wise. Be wise. You know, it's up to you to make the right decisions. Can't nobody force you to do anything you don't want to do. You know what it is. Like I said, remember the past. Remember what you went through with someone. You know, because they're going to carry your ass right back through it if you're not careful. This could be, doesn't have to be, could be with a Leo, Aries, or a Sag. But someone, you know, was very manipulative towards you, very selfish, all about themselves. They had a chip on their shoulders. They expected you to do everything for them without them doing a damn thing, you know. Very unfaithful, very deceitful. With this Queen of Wands in reverse, and that's the type of energy that's coming right back. They ain't changed. If you think they changed, you think again, you know. It's time for you to use your best judgment. If you close out a chapter, leave that shit closed. And I think you know that. But the love could override how you know, perceive a situation to be. But it's time to close out this cycle once and for all with the world. And I feel as though that would be the best move for you. Close out a chapter, move on with your life. Things will get better for you. You know that. Be wise. Be wise. Look beyond the bullshit. Someone's going to throw history at you. Oh, you know, we always get through everything. Maybe you don't want to keep going through everything with someone. Like, what the fuck? You could be dealing with a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or a Scorpio. They could be significant. You could be pregnant. Congratulations. You could be traveling a lot more. You may have to travel for work. Whatever it is, you're going to be seen more. You're going to be seen more. You know, very intuitive. It's time for you to trust how you feel. This person, they're coming with baggage. Definitely could be someone else. But I feel as though you're not even going to let it go any further than them asking you. You know, make the best judgment call for yourself, for your family, for your situation. You could end up repeating a cycle. It's time for you to really see something for what it is, especially with the Queen of Swords. I feel as though that's what you're doing, taking matters in your own hands. You blocking this shit out. Like, leave me alone. Like, you could definitely be putting up some sort of boundary with someone. Like I said what I said. I understand you want to come back. We went through what we went through. We had many chances to get this shit right. And I ain't trying to do that shit with your ass no more. Now, if this is not a person, this could be a family member. Like, I can love you from a distance. Cousin, sis, dad. You know, it's like you're taking matters into your own hands. You're being wise about someone that wants to come back. Just because someone wants to come back, it doesn't mean you have to let them back in. If you're not ready, especially. Or if you just feel as though it's something, a done deal. And that could be what's happening here. You know, taking matters into your own hands. Doing what you need to do for you and your family, period. You ain't got time for the bullshit. You have the upper hand. in a situation, you know what you want, you know what you deserve, and that's what you are going after and towards, you know. Someone might not like it, but it is what it is. Yeah, making changes for you and yours. Four of Coins, yes. You know, becoming more stingy, so to say, with yourself, with your time, with your energy when it comes to this person. Could be with the Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but yeah, you are really learning how to keep things to yourself, holding on to, you know, your coins, holding on to your energy, holding on to your time when it comes to this person. You know, whether they like it or not, it is what it is. Someone could be upset, but I feel as though it's one of those things where you're going to have to make a judgment call on who you want to be with, because someone's definitely going to come back, but they ain't changed. They haven't changed. Okay, let's see. Gypsy Oracle of Capricorns. This is the sign. If you were looking for confirmation about a situation, this is the sign for you to either keep going, or it could be that you need to use discernment. Whatever it is that you're wondering about, this is the sign for you to keep moving forward. This is also the sign for you to trust your judgment. Believe in yourself. Trust your intuition.